Hey, welcome to my channel, and in this video we're going to talk about Switzerland. What comes to your mind when you think about this country? Expensive watches, chocolate, banks, and why does it always come on top in every major rating of quality of life many years in a row? Let's talk about Switzerland. Switzerland is a very wealthy country in the heart of Europe with a population of just 8 million people. If you've thought Swiss economy is based solely upon expensive watches, chocolate and banks, think again. Switzerland has a stable, prosperous and high-tech economy. Lots of multinational corporations like Nestle and ABB have their headquarters here. Switzerland is home to numerous international organizations, including the second largest UN office, the Red Cross, WTO, World Health Organization, and 200 others. Switzerland is a landlord's market. In the main cities, demand outstrips supply many times over. And it has 4 official languages: German, French, Italian, and Romansh, which is actually spoken by less than 1% of population. The water quality is amazing. There are beautiful fountains all over Switzerland, and the best part is most of the water is 100% drinkable. The Swiss have their public transportation system down to a science. The trains are on time down to the second, and you can get across the whole country with just one ticket that works for multiple kinds of transportation. You actually want to take public transportation because it's incredibly clean. Switzerland is one of the leaders in exports of high-end watches as well as clocks. Moving to Switzerland is difficult, even for citizens of European countries, but getting a citizenship is a lot worse. And like many countries, a baby born on Swiss soil does not automatically have the right to Swiss citizenship. You can only apply for citizenship after living in the country for 12 years. And until 1992, women lost their Swiss citizenship when they married a foreign national. The Swiss eat more than 10 kilograms of chocolate, which is 22 pounds every year, and they produce more than 150 tons of chocolate every year, and 50% of that is exported. Geneva and Zurich are the 2 major cities, and they regularly rank among the top cities in international ratings. The official currency is Swiss franc, although you can use euros to pay for small things like parking. It's great home base for traveling because Switzerland borders France, Italy, and other countries, and that means a relatively short drive or a train ride can get you to any of these countries. And have you ever wondered why Swiss domain extension is CH? The answer to that is the Latin name for Switzerland spells like this. Switzerland hosts about 20% of the Alps. Approximately 100 peaks are close to or higher than 400 meters above sea level. Speeding finds a link to your income. Once a driver hit headlines around the world for getting clocked in Switzerland at 290 kilometers an hour, which is about 180 miles per hour, and he faced a world record fine of 1 million francs, which is more than $1 million. When entering Switzerland by car, you have to pay a toll of 40 euros to get a sticker that will allow you to use the Swiss motorways, even if you're only going to stay in the country for 1 day. Great work and life balance and emphasis on sports. People here work to live. 8 to 5 culture is the norm, and people don't work on evenings or the weekends. This applies not only to office-going folks, but also to general stores, shopping malls, and nothing is open on Sundays. Switzerland's innovative policy of providing drug addicts with free methadone and clean needles has greatly reduced deaths while cutting crime rates. The country is very safe, one of the lowest crime rates in the world. As the world's premier private banking center, Switzerland holds an estimated 1/4 of the world's private wealth. The healthcare is top-notch. The country boasts the 3rd lowest obesity rate and the 3rd highest life expectancy of 83 years. The majority of Swiss rent rather than buy, and tenants are protected by excellent rights. 100 square meter apartment in a major city like Zurich or Geneva will start at around $1,500, but expect to pay much more if for something bigger or centrally located. Every company has to have at least one director who's a Swiss resident. Average net salary is $88,000 a year. According to Quality of Life Index from Economist Intelligence Unit, Switzerland is the best place to be born in the world in 2013. Okay, and here's a little joke about Switzerland, alright? An American walks into a Swiss bank with a giant heavy sack in each of his hands. He goes to the teller, brings his face close to the glass and whispers, "I have $2 million with me. I urgently need to open a secret Swiss bank account." And the Swiss teller replies in normal volume, "Sir, there's no need to whisper. Poverty is nothing to be ashamed of in Switzerland." Alright, this brings us to the end of the story about Switzerland. Maybe you can share some more facts about this beautiful country, so share that in the comment section below. Please subscribe to my channel and there'll be more videos coming, so thank you and goodbye.